You guys, hello and welcome to another episode of Mike Plays Pokemon. Today we are going to be unboxing this single strike Urshifu VMAX League Battle Deck. So, in case anybody's wondering, I actually got this for my girlfriend because we got her another deck that was a Sobble deck, or not Sobble, an Inteleon VMAX deck. And she did not have that much fun with it. So we're going to see if she'll have more fun with this Urshifu VMAX deck. But this is basically what comes in it. It comes first of all with this single strike Urshifu V and single strike Urshifu VMAX card. And then you get a code card. And this theme deck box. Then you get some dice, some coins for status effects, some booklets that we're not even going to look at. We're just going to throw those right away because we already know how to play Pokemon. If you don't know how to play Pokemon, I wouldn't recommend reading those books. I'd recommend watching YouTube because that's how I learned how to play Pokemon, and I have beat... So far, I've only played 2 games with my friends, but I beat every single one that I've played in. So far I'm 2 for 2. So I would definitely recommend YouTube for how to learn playing Pokemon. But anyway, this didn't even come with deck sleeves, so I'm gonna have to go grab some sleeves real quick. Alright, I guess my girlfriend's gonna be playing with some celebration sleeves this time, which is a-okay with me because that's what I have. I ordered a whole case of Celebrations ETBs for a video, and we opened them all up. It took like 3 hours, and I lost the frickin' video. So, there we go. There's single strike Urshifu VMAX with his 270 damage. And then we got single strike Urshifu V with his 180 damage. And another single strike Urshifu V. And another single strike Urshifu VMAX. Okay, so now we're going to be opening up the deck box and seeing what came in the deck theme box. Theme deck box, that's what I call them. Theme deck boxes. Okay. So first of all, we got our Professor's Research. I don't know how many copies of those came with it. For those of you that don't know, Professor's Research lets you discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So it looks like it came with 4 Professor's Researches. If I really wanted to know, I could have just read the box and I could have read off what came in the box to you guys, but I figured it'd be funner if we opened it up and just seen for ourselves. And then we got Boss's Order, the Gust card. They call it the Gust card because what it does is it lets you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with one of their active Pokemon, which is like Gust in the game. So that came with 2 Boss's Orders. And then we got a Stonejourner with its 120 attack Giga Hammer. And it looks like it came with 2 of those. And then we got Orin Guru. Looks like we got 2 of those. Foreign Guru is a pretty good card because it basically lets you redraw your card. Like if you draw a card that turn and you don't like it, then you can switch that card that you just drew for the card that's on the top of your deck. And then we got some Marnie cards. It looks like it came with 3 Marnie cards. Marnie lets you draw 5 cards, whereas your opponent has to draw 4 cards, so it kind of gives you a leg up on your opponent. And then we got 1 Tool Scrapper. An Ordinary Rod. An Escape Rope. 2 Escape Ropes. A Houndoom. Another Houndoom. This is a good card to have on the field because of its ability. So it says, once during your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, put 2 damage counters on it. Okay, so it's not the best card, but if you really needed to get an energy on your single strike Urshifu, I guess you could use Houndoom. Houndoom's ability. And then there's another Houndoom, so it actually came with 3 of those. And then a Houndour. Another Houndour. We got 3 of those as well. And then we got a Stone Energy. So a Beedrill could literally kill you if you were using this. Instantly, 1-hit knockout. A Beedrill could kill you if you were using this special energy. But what it does is it provides fighting energy. And as long as the card is attached, it takes 20 less damage from your opponent's attacks. So technically, if you had 3 of these attached to your Pokemon, I think your Pokemon would do 60 less damage. Or if you, I guess there's 4 of them in here, at least 4 of them. So if you had 4 of them attached to your Pokemon would take 80 less damage, which is pretty awesome. And then we got a Bruno card. It says, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If any of your opponent were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 7 cards instead. So that's an amazing card, just because you get to draw 4 cards, but it's even more amazing that it potentially lets you draw 7. And it's even more awesome that you get to shuffle your hand back into your deck instead of just discarding it. And then we got a number of fighting energies. I think 5 of them. And then a number of single strike energies. And these single strike energies are nice because they make your Pokemon do plus 20 attack. So if you had 4 of these attached, your Pokemon would do plus 80 attack. And then we got single strike Scroll of Scorn. And I guess single strike Scroll of Scorn pretty much does 50 damage. Because it does 10 damage for every energy that you have attached to the card, and only 5 fighting energies came with this deck, so you could pretty much do 50 damage with this card. I mean, if I was going to get rid of a card in this deck and replace it with something else, I would replace this card. Because it's not that fantastic. And then we got Tower of Darkness. Once during each player's turn, that player may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, that player must discard a single strike card from their hand. So that's almost like the Lucky Stadium card that lets you draw 2 cards per turn, but instead you have to discard a single strike card. And the only single strike cards that I'm aware of in this deck are Urshifu and Houndoom. You know what? There's single strike cards in this deck that you could discard, so I guess that's a good card to have. And then we got Urn of Vitality. Shuffle up to 2 single strike energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. So that's a good card to have when you have a card like Tower of Darkness discarding your cards. And then we got another Urn of Vitality. And another Urn of Vitality. Those are good to have since your deck only came with 5 single strike energies and you're probably going to end up going through them. So now you have the potential to recover 8 energies from your discard pile. And then it came with a switch. If you don't know what switch does, it switches one of your active Pokemon with a benched Pokemon. So it's pretty much just like an escape rope. And then we got Evolution Incense, which lets you search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and put it in your hand. And it looks like we got 3 Evolution Incense. And then we got Quick Balls. Quick Balls let you find a basic Pokemon in your deck and put it in your hand. But you have to discard a card. So it's not as good as a Master Ball because a Master Ball does the same thing and it doesn't make you discard a card. But that's it. It looks like it came with 4 Quick Balls, and that is the end of the deck. So let me know down below in the comments what your favorite card was from the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more trading card game content. As always, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your days, nights, wherever you are. We appreciate you for watching, and thanks again for stopping by.